welcome back, everybody. It's your guy, your family, and this is the T2 Gwendolyn Stacy review, aka Spider-Gwen. Alright, now, hopefully everybody picked up that uniform. Hopefully everybody has Spider-Gwen. If you don't, you should definitely work on her. She's a fantastic character. We got a lot of content to get into today. We got a big review for her today, and I think a lot of you are gonna be surprised with Spider Gwen. Now, starting off real quick, when when Gwen attacks with Web Warrior active, damage is accumulated, attack power increased depending on how much damage is accumulated, making her useful for launching a flurry of attacks. Now that is 100% correct. With Spider Gwen, you can definitely pull off major combos and like just you could basically keep piling on damage. You know what I'm saying? So that is 1,000% correct. You definitely want to get her to T2. She needs that, and it makes her way better. On top of that, what the T2 does is it also gives her 40% guaranteed dodge. Now the only other character that have 40% guaranteed dodge is, I believe, what's her name? Singularity. And then you got Ant-Man after that with 87. So 40 is basically the big whammy after 87. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen. Gwen is definitely, she's a powerhouse, man. She's a freaking powerhouse. And if you look at the damage percentage on her skills, 513, 356, okay? That's big. Now on the Spider Snare on the 4-star skill, without the uniform is 19%. Now it's only 19% because it kind of has a better snare, and the web, it pulls them in. You know what I'm saying? So it does a lot of damage at one time. So they had to give it a low percentage. But her new skill for the 4-star skill, that shit does some serious damage, boy. That shit does some serious damage. Now couple her T2 passive, her actual leadership, which is with dodge. When you dodge, you get skill cooldown, and couple that with her uniform ability, which you're gonna show right in a little bit. It's nuts. It's like it's crazy. It's really crazy. Now, I think the best team up is the team up we just showed right there with Spider-Man and Gwen. Not Gwen. Spider-Man, Gwen, and Silk. I think that's the best team up for Gwen. But those are just, that's just in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? You can always do what you want. Keep your own playing style. You know what I mean? But you know how we do. You know how we do. Now she's gonna run through the mobs like. I don't know. I think personally, this was probably too easy for her because her iframes is just nuts. Like, now you might think, well, she's a speed character. Her stats are low. She's not gonna put up a lot of damage. We don't have no damage leadership here. Not to mention, she has a way better AOE on her skills. They definitely made the skills better, the AoE on the 5th and the 3rd. But you don't have no damage leadership, and you're gonna see it's really no problem. She's really cranking out some good damage, like not bad. Now obviously we could tweak her stats a little bit more and make things better with some Uru and things like that, but we'll get to that later in the future. Very cool character. Now, let's talk about skill rotation for her real quick. Now I want to just suggest that you give her a damage proc. I don't think you give her a damage proc because it's gonna it'll make sense with the skill rotation I'm about to give you. You know what I'm saying? Because the point of it is that to always proc that damage proc on either the 5th, the 4th, or the 2nd, or the 2. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do is, because she's nuts, and playing with Gwen, you're gonna be be canceling skills at some point. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be able to stay in. You can stay in iframe mode, like literally. Like the only reason why I got hit is because I wasn't. I lost focus for a split second. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally cannot get hit with her. Like there's no reason. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Now let's go to the skill rotation. Now for the skill row, you want to go 4, 5, 3, 1, 4. Pretty much. Like you just want to keep doing that. Or this is what I like to do in certain situations. I like to cancel the 5 into every skill, because like the 5 you could cancel it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like with I don't know who else's skill you can really do that to. Oh, what's his name? Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier's cap uniform. How you could cancel his skill for the damage immunity. You can do that with Gwen's 5th skill for the iframe. It's like you could just. It's fucking nuts, man. It's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. But yeah, you wanna go 4, 3 for the web, 4, 3 for the web, 5 or 4, 5, 3. 4, 2, 5 or 4, 5, 2, either way, and then pop the 1, pop the 3, go back to the 4. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's if you want a skill rotation. 4, 2, 5, 1, 3. Because personally, like, it's hard to give a solid one with Gwen because you're kind of gonna just be doing what keeps you alive. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be clicking this. You're gonna be clicking shit to keep you in the game. You know what I'm saying? She has so much movement on her skills. It'll kind of be silly to stick to a rotation. You know what I'm saying? You wanna just get it popping with her. You know what I mean? But she could boogie. That's a fact. She's so good in timeline, man. Now, one could argue, give her an invincibility obelisk, but no. You want to crank out as much damage from her as possible because she can just one-shot niggas, you know what I'm saying? You want her busting out as much damage as she possibly can. Had to show Spidey kick some ass one time, you know. The homecoming, listen, for all you guys who's on the homecoming Spidey bandwagon, it's a good uniform, don't get it twisted, but if you're a real Spidey fan, what's wrong with this? Yo, excuse that. Some people stupid in my house. But if you're a real Spider fan, you know how to use that Civil War uniform. Cause that Civil War uniform made waves, alright? But we gonna get off that. You just seen Gwendolyn. You seen it, man. You seen it here right now. You see what's going on, man. You see what's going on. Gwendolyn Stacy. Now, we're gonna do some ABX real quick. Alliance battle. Now this is content. Now this is a game mode that I want to start doing videos on. You know, Alliance battle. But I feel like Alliance battle is so easy to a lot of the player base that it's kind of irrelevant to make content on it. But what I start doing is I start doing this for certain characters. I put normal normal Alliance battle in with the reviews, just so you know people could get an idea on how to clear the stage. Because it could be rather difficult if you don't have T2s or certain heroes or things like that. But pretty much nowadays, any character could clear normal Alliance battle. So there's no reason why people shouldn't be able to experience ABX. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Gwen is definitely a candidate to pick up, to work on. You know what I mean? Now, even though she's a speed character, she is very strong. She is very, very, very strong and has great survivability. You know what I mean? But yeah, that 40% guaranteed dodge is nuts. I love guaranteed dodge. I think more characters should have it, and they should have it in higher percentages. You know, I mean, these are heroes with superhuman abilities and uh, anatomy. You know what I'm saying? Like their bodies are not normal. You know, so uh, now obviously the main thing for media day regular, you want to run around, take your time, run around, stay on the edges. You know what I mean? You get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Let's say let's say you're going in and then you kind of don't know what's going on. Stop attacking, run around for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See, run around, see what other drones spawn. You want to pay attention. Try not to stay in one spot though for too long because you don't want to get into that zone where you zone out. You don't know what's going on. Because as you can see, the screen kind of zones in when you stay in one spot. But when you move around, the screen widens out. You know what I mean? So that's what you want to do. Give yourself that edge. I started taking a little bit of damage staying in one spot. Gotta move around. I think besides that, this is easy. The media day is the easiest one. Before they changed the Alliance battle to what it is now, to have ABX, this was for Speed Day. The media days I think was for Speed Day and like Female Day, and those were the only Alliance battle days I could clear at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, media day is not really hard. You just gotta dodge. You just gotta understand excuse me. You gotta understand the mechanic of the fucking meteors. Just don't stay in one spot. Run around for a little bit, then get back in your zone. Now, World Boss, I mean, no problem. No, of course, it's not gonna be a problem for our girl here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, what more do you want, man? Nah, but they really hooked her up with this uniform. Though. Now, without the uniform, don't feel bad if you can't get it, because she's still very good without the uniform. I actually got to get used to the uniform because I'm used to her without the uniform personally. But the uniform is great. It's great. There's definitely a difference. That skill is nuts. She does so much damage. But it's great. The uniform is. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ha! Now watch this. Alright, we got some Shadowland here for you guys. This was floor 18. Hero floor, as you can see. The Hero Rumble. The New Avengers Rumble. Heroes have the advantage. You guys already know the infamous New Avengers Rumble. This was nuts. This was just fucking fun. Now I had to put in what's her name here. What's her name? The fuck is her name, man? Mantis. I had to put Mantis in here because for the physical reflect, this guy Hoagland was just like, that shit was crazy. You saw how we made that mistake. Can't make that mistake twice. And there you have it. Probably overkill, but basically, if you have those characters at T1, that's a good T1 team that you could take up there with the big boys, and they get it done for you. You know what I mean? No problem, man. No problem. This was overkill. Yo, look at all her buffs, like She got all attack, guaranteed dodge. On my cards, I get the physical attack from one of the cards. That's fucking nuts. Oh man. Yeah, I wanted to see why she had. I kind of forgot. I was like, yo, why she has 10% more dodge than before? Obviously, it's because of the situation. I just wanted to show, just kind of show what's going on a little bit. Now, there's some special footage. You know what I'm saying? I figured I was gonna make a. I guess I'll tell you guys now. I was gonna make a video just with the new, just with the new characters in uniform, doing going up against this guy right here, Thanos Infinity. But I decided to just chop it up and throw it in the reviews. So stay tuned for the rest of the reviews. You already, I spoiled it. Word. With some extra footage. I didn't want to make this vid too long, but it was too good to not put it with the review. You know what I'm saying? Too good. So anyway, we're gonna end. We're gonna end it here. All right. This is the T2 Spider-Gwen review, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of the video, and we're gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.